Hi everybody, and welcome back to Just Paint It. That's right. Today we got some news, review, and new year, and we got a new giveaway. So stay tuned and let's do this. So welcome back everybody, and new year. Happy New Year to everybody. Glad that you're here and watching and joining me. I got a lot of stuff to go through. Okay, so hang on tight, and I'm gonna try to go through this really quick, so I don't want to take up your painting time. Okay, so let's start off today. I got a couple things that people were asking me about what exactly do I use to clean my brushes and to thin my paint, because they see that I'm not using like commercial products. Okay, so I'm going to share with you where I got my information from, how to do this stuff. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to share with you is from a YouTube page. All right, that it's not just for that. I want to recommend this guy for painting, guys, because this guy is amazing. His name is David. He's from Print and Paint Studios. Okay, maybe if you guys seen him, he does a lot of 3D printing stuff, and he's an amazing painter. Okay, amazing artist, and I recommend you guys go there. You know, just like you come over here to my site to learn a few things. He is just phenomenal, and I learned a lot from him. Okay, he's in Spanish. The channel's in Spanish, but you know you can hit on your YouTube to subtitle in English. All right, and the translation is pretty good. All right, and it's not that bad. And his painting style is amazing. He does a lot of superhero stuff, 3D printed stuff, things like that. But I highly recommend, because you can learn a ton of stuff from him. Okay, and one of the things that he does, that he shows on his YouTube channel is this is his logo, Print and Paint Studio. You've probably seen him if you guys have been searching for this kind of stuff, like tutorials and things like that. All right, but you've probably seen him before. So Print and Paint Studio, his name is David. Okay, and if you're going to search, I'll leave the link for the video. But if you're going to link for the video, that's the video. And that is for the thinning for your airbrush. Okay, and how to make it. All right, there's a bunch of different, there are a lot of them that are out there that are very similar. I use, the same formula pretty much. And it's worked for me with no problem across different types of paints, like Vallejo, AK, Scale Color, and so on. The only ones that I don't use that for is for the Garage Kit US paints. I use another one that I made with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol mixed into it, and just distilled water. Okay, but for the rest of them, I use that formula right there that David shares with you. And check him out, and check out all his other stuff. He has two channels. One that's for tutorials, another one that he does live painting stuff and things like that. And he's a really cool guy. I chat with him on his channel a couple times, and he's really nice. All right, so don't be afraid to ask questions when you have him. If you can't translate it, because he's not very good versed in English, so if you got a translator on your phone, just type in what you want to type, and usually translations are pretty good and pretty close. Okay, so, and the next one is, just bear with me for a second. The next one is from my good friend Red Dragon Model Works. Now, Gilbert, on his site, he's got an old video out there that how he uses what he does to make the cleaner for your airbrush. Okay, it's still good. The formula that he has there, it's like, I don't know, the video is like 9 years old or whatever, but the formula is still there, it's still solid. Okay, check it out. I will leave a link for that video down below. Gilbert and also Gilbert, guys, good friend and everything. And Gilbert has a ton of how-to videos, and he's a really nice guy. You ever have any questions about anything, ask him, no problem. Let me show you real quick. Here's my camera. Just bear with me because I'm using something new here. Okay, so this is the bottle that I have. Okay, and basically it's just distilled water. I didn't use tap water because I said a bunch of times on my channel that I have hard water, and I don't know what kind of effect that'll have on paint, so I use distilled water, all right, for doing all this kind of stuff. I just get about, it's real cheap. Then I use a glass cleaner. All right, I put in a little bit of let me get it right here. Glycerin. I get this big bottle, real cheap from Amazon. I think I paid, I don't even know what I paid. I think I paid like $4 for it. All right, but this will last me forever. Okay, and I put a little bit of that just to lubricate the needle and stuff like that. And the other thing that I use is isopropyl alcohol. But if you go onto Huckleberry's site, you'll show you how to do all that stuff. And you know, I can mix this. I can make a new bottle in minutes. Okay, and I'm ready to go again. So this stuff lasts me, you know, for a long time. A little bit that I have here. Okay, so that goes for that. Okay, so hit those two sites out. I'll leave the links down below for the videos for those, and you guys can check it out and check out to see what's going on with that, and make your own, because you can save yourself a ton of money. The money you're going to spend on that stuff, you can save it for, you know, buying new kits or stuff like that. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, one thing that I want to hit before we continue with anything else, and because the reason why is because there's not a whole lot of time left for this, and that is AFM has extended their sale until January 15th. Okay, and I highly recommend that you guys go and if you can afford it, buy some of these mags, because the sale is crazy. It's not for their digital version of the magazine. It's only for the hard copies, and the sale is phenomenal. $5 per issue is a steal. Okay, you go through there and see what the titles are and see what's interests you, to stuff like that. But there's a ton of how-to stuff, and then you can learn how to certain modeling. You could learn how to paint. There's a lot of tutorials about stuff like that you're going to learn, or you're going to see what other people are doing out there in the industry and how they're going about it. And there's a ton of professional guys that are doing this. I'm going to show you really quick. I just got my order, and I ordered another one because the sale is that good. Okay, so I spent some of the money that I got from Christmas on it. All right, so let me show you real quick. Okay, again, bear with me because I'm scrolling through this thing with okay, so these are some of the copies that I got. Let me dim that down a little bit. Glare. Excuse me. I thought I had everything already set up for this. So let me take this off for the glare purpose. Okay. So I got a few issues. Okay, I got about 4 issues here. Let me just show you real quick a couple of pages, so this way you guys know exactly what's going on with this. So this is from David Fisher. He painted this kit. David Fisher is one of the owners, publishers for the magazine. All right, look at this kit. Phenomenal. Look at how beautiful that looks. All right, and look what David goes through here in this magazine. He goes through the whole process, from painting the cats, from, you know, putting the pieces together, sealing the gaps, doing the groundwork, skin tone. Okay, look at all the skin tone that he got, work that he's doing down here. He continues on the next page. Okay, and more work, and this is all detail stuff, guys. Okay, and he talks about everything, every process that he's doing through the whole kit and up to the next page. All right, let me show you the next one real quick. Okay, and this was from Jim Capone. All right, and the kit's from Filmy Girls. All right, but look at the kit, man. Look at that work that he did on this. Amazing, just freaking amazing, man. And just all the detailed stuff that they go through. I really like this kit because of the colors and everything, and how he did everything. It shows you all the detailed work that he did. And then You know, kind of all come and everything. Beautiful kit. And there's one more here. Now, this is from Sean Kyle, the sculpture. And I think it's available through Quarantine Studios. Okay. Sorry about the glare. Alright. There it is right there. Beautiful kit. Okay. And same thing here. Who's painting this here on this one? Jeff Camp. Jeff Camp is an amazing painter. He's like one of my favorite painters out there. But look at all the work that he does. Go step by step on how she painted the face and the skin tones and all that. Guys, these magazines are like amazing. Alright, there's a ton of information on all the work these guys do and how they do it. Okay. And I hate for you guys to miss out on something like this on a sale. Okay. Usually the issues, they go for about $10. And it's kind of a shame if you miss out on it, because I think they're worth their weight in gold. All right, because I mean, there's so much information on these things, and you know, I would hate to see you guys miss out on it. Jump on a sale if you can. Check all the issues that they still have available. I don't know how much they have left. I haven't checked out the website, but I know that the sale is extended to January 15th. So don't miss out on it. Go on it, because by the time this video comes out, you're only going to probably have like a few days left. All right, so don't wait and just go and get it if you can afford it to go get it. All right. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is 3D printing. And I'm going to hit this, the next few episodes, I'm going to touch up on a couple of different sculptors, or, you know, Patreons or whatever for individuals that are out there as far as the 3D printing world. I got a few favorites of mine, okay, that I like to do. And the first one that I want to talk about today is ritual casting. All right. Ritual casting, I think they're phenomenal. The amount of detail that you get out of these prints and the sculpt that he does on these things. He's very particular about, you know, what characters and how you'll see when I show you a couple of these pictures and stuff like that. He only releases one a month. Okay, he doesn't release a ton of them out there. You know, he concentrates on one kit release a month. But what you get with this kit is phenomenal detail. You know, this stuff is going to fit right. Everything that comes out of this, I never had a problem with any of his prints. All right. It comes with magnet wells, so you can put magnets on the arms, on the legs, on the head. So this way you can, you know, disassemble the kit, because that's how good these kits, they fit, you know, perfectly. All right. I haven't had a problem with them yet. Okay. So if I have a problem, it's because of a fail on my part. You know, maybe I just positioned the kit right or things like that, but it, you know, it's a print fail. But from the way he cuts, he knows how to cut. He knows how, you know, sculpt, and he knows how to do all the other stuff. And the things that he has available out there, they're phenomenal. Okay, might not be your taste or something like that, but I'm going to show you a couple pictures from his site, and I highly recommend that you guys check it out. All right, so this is one of the latest ones, not the latest one, but one of the latest ones that he released, the Nun. Okay, and I picked the pictures there. I'm not going to show nudity or anything. I don't want to get banned from the YouTube police, but look at all the stuff that you get from when you buy one of these files. And he runs sales a lot. And this is the thing that I always tell you guys is, don't buy STLs from those mass huge STL places like Etsy, because most likely they're going to be stolen, or they're not selling them without a license and things like that. Buy from the original artist. Okay, same thing with the casted kits. Buy them, you know, don't buy recasts. Same thing with the STLs. Don't buy stolen STLs. Buy from the original artist. So this way you're supporting the artist, and it encourages them to come out with more stuff and new stuff. Okay, so it's a very big deal out there with the stuff going on right now. But anyway, look at all the stuff that you get from the file when you download. You can print those weapons to 1:1 scale if you want to, and put it up for like display or anything. You get a bust, you get the full figure, you get the nude version if you want. On this one, you get you can print out the background for it, and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, and a bunch of other options. And all his kits come this way. You get a bunch of options. Sometimes you get different heads. Sometimes you get, you know, different weapons and things like that. Like this one here, you get choices of doing a bunch of different weapons for her. All right, and like I said, they come with magnet wells, so you can put magnets, so you can switch the weapons. When you get tired of seeing the guns, you could put down the Uzis, or you could put on whatever else you want to put on. but this is extremely cool. All right, let me show you another one real quick from Ritual Castings. Okay, this is another one of my favorites. Look at that, and look at all the stuff that you get. A couple of different options for the bust and the base. Look at the full figure with those dog-looking things going on down there. All right, you get you can print the dagger and the sheath, and at 1:1 scale. A couple of different choices of heads, some pendants. Okay, look at all this stuff. And then the one thing that I really like that he does is, you see that top right, that's like a little swatch with the textures. You can print that and you can practice dry brushing or painting those different textures, that because these things come with that much detail. All right, and it gives you a little practice swatches, so you can practice either dry brushing or painting or whatever you want to do, and see how you can work out before you start painting on the actual kit, which I think those things are phenomenal. I had one and I tried it, and it helped out a lot. Okay, so check out Ritual Castings. Go check out the website. Check out all the stuff that he has, and he runs the sales all the time. He has a website. I'll leave a link there for that. He has a Patreon. He has a Facebook page, and a bunch of other stuff. All right, so check him out, CG Trader. And when he runs sales, he runs really good sales, and you can get these kits for really cheap, and it's worth it, because you're probably going to be paying from him less than what you're going to be paying for those Etsy bullcrap sites. Okay, so check him out, Ritual Castings. I'll leave links down below. Okay, next up, last episode, I told you guys about Sweet Life Productions. All right, they are a newer production company. Okay, and they have released their first kit not too long ago, and they just recently released which came out in 1/4 scale, and they just recently released a smaller version of 1/9 scale. Okay, and let me show you what it was. Okay, and the kit is your Huckleberry. All right, Doc Holliday. Beautiful kit. Look at the 1/4 scale size of that sucker, man. That thing is huge. All right, and I'm going to show you the one that I just got. The 1/4 scale kit is a hybrid kit where most of the parts are casted, but it does have some 3D printed parts. Okay, and then the 1/9 scale kit. I'll show you real quick. Okay, you get a card. Really cool. Certificate of authenticity. Okay, from Sweet Life Productions. Okay, and then you get the kit. All right, and this is a 3D printed kit. Okay, I mean, I made a mistake the last time I said that it was a hybrid too, but no, this is fully 3D printed, the smaller one. All right, but this is you're not gonna find an STL on this anywhere. All right. The only place you're going to find is if you buy this from Sweet Life Productions. All right. And the amount of detail for the jacket, okay, the tie, everything. Look at this. This is beautiful. It's got to get cleaned up a little bit. No problem with that. All right, the hat. It's really nice. And the face. Let me show you real quick. Look at that. Bring him up a little bit. The light will adjust. Alright. A lot of detail in this, guys. A ton of detail. Alright. It's a beautiful kit. The seams are perfect on this thing. Alright. Wait, this is the wrong arm. This one's the one that goes in the back. Alright. The seams are perfect on this thing. Alright. This is the arm that goes in the back, and he's got the gun in the back. Now, I don't want to take out the hands and stuff because I don't want to lose them, because I got a lot of stuff going on in this. But you get the 2 hands, the gun, and the holster, and the bag. Alright, here's the other arm. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put the head on there real quick. Let me show you guys. The hat. I need to clean the hat, so it might not fit just perfect, but I just still need to clean it. And there he is. This is awesome, man. Look at that. I love this kit. I still want to get the quarter scale though. I just don't know where to put it. This is perfect. You've got a lot of stuff on your shelf. It's perfect. It'll fit perfect down there. It's a nice size. I really like it. And I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to hit those the military guys and all those guys that like to paint this scale. And I think that's a great idea because I think they'll be very successful hitting that market. All right, because a lot of people don't like the big. Some people don't like to paint the bigger stuff, but they like to paint the smaller ones. So they're trying to hit the other market, and I think that's a great idea. You know, so good job, guys. I really like the kit. And thank you so much for sending that out to me. All right, and that was a good sale that they had. And if you missed it, I'm sorry, but it's still a good, decent price if you get it at the full price. But you know, they had a really good sale for the holidays, and if you missed on it, I'm sorry. You know, but I warned you. I told you about it. All right, so next up, let me go over here. I just received these kits, okay, and I got them. I bought them from Monster Dork Studio, okay. I'll leave the link down below for their Facebook page. The gentleman, Carl, he does a lot of work for, like, he does props and custom toys, and he also does model kits and stuff like that. The model kits that he has, they're really cool. All right, and I suggest you guys go check out his site. All right, because he's got some stuff that I don't want to say here because I don't want copyright or anything like that. But check out his site and you'll see what I'm talking about because he's got some really cool stuff and things like that. So, but let me show you what I got, and I'll show you a picture first. Okay, and this is the comic version of The Walking Dead. All right, Rick Grimes and Michonne. All right, and that is the comic version of it. And the comic, you see, if you guys ever read the comic or seen the comic before, it's in black and white. And the paint job, I think, on that, whoever did that, it's amazing. All right, and I think that's the route that I'm going to go with these. All right, I think they came out with a color version of the comic. I'm not sure, but I do have the older copies with the black and white and stuff. And the book is a lot better than the show. Trust me when I tell you. All right, so let me show you what I got. And the size of these kits are pretty good. All right. So let me start off with Michonne because she's the closest one right now. All right. And she comes with another piece for the bandana that comes back here. And a couple of extra strands of hair that you can put on there. Okay. But she has the two zombies. She cuts the jaw off so they can't bite you. Okay. Which is really cool. A lot of nice detail on this thing. A little bit of cleanup. Not too much. Not too bad. Like down here, you need the seam line right here and up here. But these are easy to clean up. Alright. I don't know what kind of casting material he uses for this stuff, but when I was messing around with it, it cleans up really easy. Alright. And that's Michonne. Okay. These are not prime. This is the way they just came in the other day. Alright. And she comes with, like I said, I got the other pieces in the bag. I don't want to get them out, but I got the little couple strands of hair to go here, and the other piece of the scarf. Okay, and then the katana goes back here. All right, nicely so. Should be posed like that. Okay, really, really cool. All right, that's his card. All right. Monster Dork. Right, Carl was a really cool guy. He sent the kit to me pretty quick. Okay, here's Rick Grimes. Okay. Comes with a zombie head. Right, really cool. A lot of cool detail, guys. A lot of cool detail. Alright. Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit where the seam lines were. But like I said, this stuff comes off. I don't know what kind of casting he uses, but the stuff comes out really easy. It's not that hard to clean up. And I love the sculpt on this thing, man. This is really, really cool. Alright, and he comes with his hat. Famous hat. Okay. There you go. Rick Grimes. Beautiful. And I bought the set, and he sold the set for a really good price, guys. So go check him out. Hit him up if you're interested. All right, look at the size of this kit. It's a nice size, quarter scale, I'm gonna say, more or less. All right, nice size kit, really nice size kit. Look at the size of that. Okay, beautiful. Love it. I was actually looking for these two for a while, and I seen it. I seen a picture somewhere, and I was like, oh man, where can I find those kits and stuff? And I keep on looking until I don't know. I just stumbled upon it one day, and I found out exactly who made it. So I looked him up, and he happened to have a Facebook page. So there you go. Okay, so that's it for him. So the next thing, let me talk to you real quick about is we're gonna be doing Saturday. This Saturday coming up is the group paint up. Okay, with the Red Dragon Model Works, the Way of the Dragon. Okay, and the kit that we're going to be painting together is Rollo. Okay, from the series Vikings. Okay, so that's coming up this Saturday. Red Dragon Model Works. He's going to be hosting. Okay, and Gilbert, good friend Gilbert, he's going to be hosting hosting the group paint up. And don't forget that the kits are provided to us by NY3D Creations. Okay, my hobby Mike has supported us through this whole thing, this whole time, and he's been on point, and he's been a real good friend, and helped us out, to try to get these kits and paint them and everything like that. And he's been a real good supporter and a good sponsor for the series that we're doing at Saturdays. And I strongly suggest that you guys go check out his site, because he's got a ton of new stuff coming out and things like that. And some of them are going to be really, really cool. So stay tuned for the stuff that he's putting out there. And if you sign up for his on his page, you'll get notices on your email. All right. But Rollo is the next kit that we're going to be doing. Okay, I'll leave links down below for the Way of the Dragon and NY3D Creations down below. Okay, and here's mine. I still have to finish. I'm almost done cleaning him up. I still gotta fill in the hole. Right, if you guys know how the 3D prints works, you're gonna have a little bit of area to either drain or to doesn't stick to your build plane and stuff like that. But I still got a little bit of cleanup to do. Okay, get the styrations out. But this was a very good print. He sent me this with the supports on purpose. It's a little quick story, because the way he does his supports is amazing. Okay, and when I got it, he says just grab it and just twist it a little bit, and things should come out right out. And I was like, you kidding me? And he goes, no. So I grabbed it, I twisted, sure as shit, the thing just came right out. He has this thing honed down how he does the supports, guys. I'm telling you, he's amazing. But look at this kit. This kit is beautiful, okay? A lot of skin tones going to be working. And Gilbert's hosting the Way of the Dragon, but I'm going to be doing the paint up in the class. And it's a great honor, like I said before. Gilbert's allowing me to do that. And, like I said, thank you again, Gilbert, for allowing me to do this. And I hope that, I don't disappoint people, but it should be fun. All right. I always look forward to these classes on Saturday. They're a lot of fun. Okay. All right. So, what's on my workbench? What I've been working on, just lately, and I think you guys seen the videos, a couple of videos that I put up already on it, and I've been working on one of the kits by Sean Kyle Studios. And the kit that I've been working on is, let me show you real quick, Brett from Alien. Alright, this is where I'm at so far with him. I'm going to show you real quick, a little peek. Alright, and I got 2 videos up already, if you guys want to go check them out. Alright, and I'm, how-to videos. my how-to series. And right now I'm going to start working is on the badge on the on the hat, the patch. All right, the Nostromo patch. So that's going to be next. Okay, but that's where I'm at so far with him. Okay, the Hawaiian shirt was a bitch. I swear to God. Oh my God, I was so nervous doing that thing. But I think it came out pretty good. Hopefully I'll have some, pictures, by the end of the week and stuff like that of the final piece. I'm kind of hoping to finish by the end of the week, but I don't know. We'll see. I've been very, very busy. So, busier than what I usually am. So, very frustrating with that. But usually this is my slow time of the year, and I dedicate a lot of this time, just to paint and stuff like that. I get a little extra time for doing that kind of stuff. But it is what it is, Keeps me busy. Okay, so I think that's it for as far as the kits, news, and reviews. Okay. So let's do the giveaway. How about that? All right, new year, new giveaway. Now, this is not a Hang Hilger kit. Hang Hilger's stuff is going to be coming up pretty soon. We're going to be doing a group paint up, and I'll be doing giveaways on that. Okay, for Hank stuff. So if you guys are looking forward to getting any of the Hank stuff, stay tuned soon, because we're going to have more information on that coming up. And it's going to be crazy because the kits that we're going to be doing are amazing, okay, by Hank Helger, okay? But stay tuned for that, because the next episode probably going to have more information on that. All right, but today I'm giving away a kit that I was sent to me by Killer Kits, and I'm going to leave a link down below for the site, okay? And David Nichols, he sent me that as a sorry, I messed up kind of thing, because I was supposed to get a kit and it took a really long time, and I think it just fell in through the cracks. But he was really cool about it, and he sent me a little gift, and I'm gonna re-gift that to you guys, okay? Because it's not what I like to do usually, so but I'm sure maybe hopefully some of you guys will like it. But if you do, we're going to have the rules as usual, all right? And the kit that I have here is Hoggle from the movie Labyrinth, all right? And let me find out real quick who painted that, because I want to give him credit. Hold on a second. And that kit was painted by Gareth James, okay? And I took that picture from Killer Kids Facebook page. All right, Gareth James painted that, and I think he did an amazing job. So I wanted to share that picture with you guys, because he did a beautiful job on it. And this is the kit that I'm giving away today. All right, so let me show you what I have here. Okay, and here is the legs, the torso, the head. Okay. And 2 arms. Doesn't come with a base. You got to make your own base. Alright. So you're going to have to figure out how you want to base them. All right, but everything fits perfect on this guy. Alright. What I recommend to do, this is a heavy resin kit. Okay. This is not light. So the shipping is going to cost me a little bit. Alright, but it's okay though. Alright. Yep. This is this hand. The position on that was like, it was like this. Okay. That's the one hand, and then he's pointing with the other one. Okay. Beautiful little kit. It's got a ton of detail on it. Pants. Ton of stuff that you can paint. A lot of really cool texture. That's cool. The belt is coming out of the mouth of that whatever texture he's got going on. Looks like a tongue, which is really cool. Never noticed that before. And then the head. Okay. So if you guys want to get Hoggle, which I'm giving away today, all you need to do is hit, if you already subscribe, don't worry about it, but the like and the subscribe on this video's comment down below. Say that I'm in. That's it. Okay. Like, subscribe, and I'm in. Okay. That's all I'm asking for. That's it. That's all you got to do. Like, subscribe, and just type in down there, I'm in. Only for the US and Canada. I'm sorry for anybody else, but shipping is crazy, and I just want to keep it simple, just the US and Canada for now. All right, hopefully shipping costs will go down later on, and maybe we can expand to other places, but for now, US and Canada only. All right, if you want Hoggle, I'm giving it away. Beautiful little kit. It's a casted kit by Killer Kits. I'm going to leave a link down below for them. You know, and check out the Killer Kits site because they got a ton of stuff. And let me warn you, those Brits, they love their stuff big. All right, because they got some really big kits going on right now over there. But Killer Kits, okay, I'll leave a link down below for them. Hoggle, all right, just minor cleanup on the seam lines over here. That's it. That's all I can see. The rest of it is just put it together and paint it. All right. So Hoggle is going to be a giveaway at the beginning of the year. All right, and I'll give the winner probably for the next update or whatever. We'll draw the winner for that one. Okay. But like I said, hit the like, subscribe, and type in below that I'm in, and the winner will get this piece. All right. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for more stuff, guys, coming up pretty soon. I'll be having more information on the new paint ups that we're going to be doing on The Way of the Dragon with Gilbert, and you know, the results for the giveaway, and some other news that we will be bringing up next time on some other stuff. Okay. Hey, thanks for coming by. Thank you so much. I'm hoping you guys are having already a good new year, and you know, thank you for all the support and kind comments all the time. Please comment down below. Tell me what you guys want to see, or what you want me to see me do, or paint up and things like that. And I'll, you know, take those in consideration. All right. Thank you guys. Have a great day.